So I'm going to open this up to questions, and so you can call me. Our number is right here, and let's see. My name is David Ratchford, and you can call us at 877-625-3489. And let's see. Let's see if I got a question from Nick. Let's see. If you're unable to attend, I do believe we are recording this webinar, so we will have it for rebroadcast. Let's see. I got a question from Jill B. Let's see. She asks, what kind of content management system, or CMS, do you think has the best integrated SEO? To be honest, there are a lot of tools and plugins for WordPress. That's one of the ones that we use here, and I think that does a great job. So WordPress is a content management system and blogging software, and if you're looking for help on that, we can definitely help you there. I got a question from Sherry. Her question was, once I get my website to come up in the top 5 on a search engine, how do I maintain that position? Excellent question, Sherry. The answer to that is, number one, you got to check out your competition. Our goal in search engine optimization is to be obviously number one, and what we do is we need to look at what the current guys are doing. The guys who are ranking above us, we need to do one better than them. So again, we don't have to do everything perfectly. We just have to be a little bit better than the next guy. And the beautiful thing about search engine optimization is, for example, in the La Jolla mobile computer repair segment, for example, by getting the #1 spot in that, we knocked somebody off the front page. And so that means somebody else is not getting the phone calls. Now it's kind of an so basically what we need to do is improve just better than the guy we want to beat, and then monitor that. And again, one of the things we can do to prevent being knocked down is by having a living website that's integrating things like blog, perhaps some video. Again, the reason why I mentioned video so much is that Google is loving video. I mean, they own YouTube. And so if we can index a couple of videos, those will show up in the top 10 search results also. Let's see. Okay. Justin asked a question. Can you expand on the La Jolla computer repair example? The top search results went to a blog rather than a website. Was that the intent? Oh, absolutely. The reason why we sent it to the blog was because we knew the blog would get indexed more quickly, and again, it goes to show you the power of having a blog. Now that blog post is optimized for those terms, and that's again why we put the phone number in the title of that blog post. So some people might not actually go to the website. They might just say, oh, La Jolla computer repair, and there's the phone number. So that's but yeah, the blog post is actually a post about testimonials, and it's written to say, hey, we offer these services in this area. I hope that answered your question. Let's see. Lacey asks, are you aware of any optimization software that works in hand with iWeb? Lacey, I don't know. I will have to get back to you on that, so expect to hear an email from me soon. Okay, good question from Barry. How much do you think it should cost for a new website that has e-commerce and all the other things you think are needed? Well, basically, what we do here at Make It Work Web and Social Media Services is we have a menu of options for you. What we would suggest is a small website could be as low as $3.99, and we have a menu of a la carte and full-service options depending on what you need. So they go from $3.99 for a basic site to $9.99 for a more full-service custom site, and then there are options of add-ons, if you will, or we can customize it to your needs. Let's see. Okay, Don R. has a question about what is the best way to monetize my site, especially using ads, Google AdSense or affiliate marketing. I might have to find out a little bit more about your site. I do some affiliate marketing on my own, which I like as a way to monetize my site. But it really depends on what your market is and what you're trying to sell. Okay, again, Edwin had the question: what's the ballpark cost of setting up a living website? We start at $3.99 to $9.99, and let's see. So I hope that answers that. You can also call us for more information, and happy to talk about more about your specific needs. Nick Curtin asks, it wasn't clear what you did to get the high placement for La Jolla Computer Repair. Number one, a couple of things there. Number one, Make It Work has fairly high page rank, so Google is indexing the site fairly rapidly, meaning that when we put that blog post up, it started showing up in search results within an hour or two. So that's one of the factors. There are on-page factors and off-page factors. But one of them is primarily the authority of the website, especially compared to other websites. But there are a lot of factors that go into it. Let's see. I got a question from Seth. How many hours a day should I spend on social media? That depends on you and your interest and where you're seeing the benefits. I wouldn't recommend hours and hours. I would think that if you're doing it on your own, you could. The idea is that you can squeeze in little bits of it here and there, but certainly hours and hours isn't the best thing once you get it set up. 5 minutes in the morning, 5 minutes in the evening, or afternoon, and maybe 10 minutes in the evening. So let's see. Okay, you're asked. Don comments that his site is an online news site, a blog, a news aggregator with news and reviews, and how should he monetize that? Again, that's probably you're monetizing that's more dependent on traffic and coming up with offers. A lot of the news sites that I see, they do throw affiliate offers in there, and that could probably be a good source of revenue if you know what your readership is like. I would also suggest that if you're not using it already, to build a list with your site, Don. Meaning that have some sort of opt-in form or an RSS reader so you can actually show up in people's inboxes or in their news feeds. And also, if you're using an email service, then you can also populate your post summaries with some affiliate links.